Hayden here for Play Music Magazine, and in this video we're taking a look at the Vigier Kaos. French guitar builder Patrice Vigier has certainly been in the business for quite a while now and has garnered no small amount of acclaim for his guitars, including the long-lived and excellent Excalibur range. This is the latest entry into that range, and it represents a little bit of a departure for Vigier. The Vigier Kaos was actually the brainchild of UK Vigier main man Ben Watsley. He wanted a more rock or metal Excalibur, and also for the guitar to be available at a price lower than you would normally expect for a Vigier instrument. Now, to make this possible, you might expect that perhaps there were lesser materials involved, or a little bit of quality control was allowed to slip by, but if you know anything about Patrice Vigier, you know this was simply not an option. So to keep costs down, they've simply done away with certain adornments and options. What you see with the Kaos is very much what you get. You can't spec a different top for it, you can't spec different inlays. This is the Vigier Kaos, and in doing this, they've managed to keep overheads down. Let's take a look at the specs of the guitar. What we have here is an older body, which is finished in this gloss black colour, which of course, as mentioned before, is the only colour available for the Kaos. The neck is Vigier's 90-10 system, so it's a maple neck, which is 90% wood and 10% carbon. Now, the reason for this is there's no truss rod in here. The carbon provides all the rigidity and strength you'd need. This leaves you with a neck that, once complete, never needs adjustment. That sounds like quite a bold claim, but it is true. It doesn't matter if you go up a couple of string gauges, detune, do whatever you have to do. This neck is not going to move. Another feature here is obviously the reverse headstock, and it does feature these oversized locking tuners because Vigier believe that extra mass there is good for sustain and tone. Now, the 90-10 system is not the only thing that's pretty unique about Vigier necks, or doesn't add to the overall unique character. On this rosewood fretboard, we have 24 medium frets. But there's also this 0 fret and a height graduated nut, which is higher at the bass end than it is at the treble. This ensures, together with the way the neck is built, you get the action that you would typically expect from a Vigier guitar, i.e. very low, buzz-free, no dead spots, and with this nice, comfortable C profile, it just feels so great to play. Another fun thing are the string trees here, or the string retainers I should say, which are actually look like the ball ends of strings attached by a wire through the guitar. So that allows them to keep the string in place and have movement, thus negating any friction problems, helping with the tuning stability of the Vigier bridge. For pickups, we have two humbuckers from the manufacturer called Amber, and these are actually on a coil tap system with a 5-way switch. So you have bridge humbucker, bridge single coil in the middle, single coil from both pickups, fourth position, neck single coil, then neck humbucker. Another cool little touch, as you might have heard in the intro, is this little cutoff switch here, the kill switch. It's a very small button, same color as the body, so you can't really tell it's there until you start tapping on it. Okay, those are the specs of the guitar. Let's get a listen to some of the sounds. We're going to start off with the clean sounds. I'm going to move through the different pickup settings using the same simple chord progression so you can get an idea of the tones that are in here. Starting with the bridge humbucker and working our way through all the single chord combinations to the neck humbucker. And now let's have a listen to a couple of overdrive tones with the Vigier Kaos. Here at Play Music, we can safely say there hasn't been a Vigier yet that we didn't like. The Kaos is certainly no exception. Given its price point, it offers excellent playability and tone, and flexibility, given that it's supposedly aimed at a rock metal market. It feels really good to play and instills you with confidence, and although I'm loath to use the phrase, it really does have that certain X factor to it. We can't recommend you try one of these highly enough, and you should do so as soon as possible. Anyway, that's about all the time we have today, so please go and visit our website, which is www.playmusicpickup.co.uk. Subscribe to us here on YouTube, add us as friends, let us know what you think and what you'd like to see. Until the next time, have a good one. Bye bye.